Today at Healthify My Cuisine, we are preparing payash, a kheer recipe which can be had in diabetes and aids in your weight loss, cures constipation, and can treat anemia also as it's high in iron. Down south, this kheer payasham or prasad is offered to Subramanyam Swami Bhagwan as the main bhog prasadam. It's low in carbs and fats and it's high in dietary fiber. It contains almost 14 grams of dietary fiber in 100 grams. Kindly note down the recipe, note down all the ingredients, have a look at its nutritional facts, and let's proceed towards the recipe. For preparing this prasadam, I have used Barnyard Millet with a glycemic index of 41.7 only. So this is full of soluble as well as insoluble fiber, good for diabetes. This has low glycemic index with the low glycemic load. So the first rule of using the millets is roasting the millets. Roasting millets will remove the phytic acid content and it will make it digestible. The second rule, which is very important after roasting, is you can soak them, wash them and then soak them. Roast the millets till it's aromatic. It will take almost 5 minutes to roast it on low flame. Then wash it couple of times so that all the dirt, dust is removed. Barnyard millet is an excellent source of iron and zinc. Zinc is known to boost the immunity, while as iron treats anemia, and you can have this meal as a kheer, as a simple rice, or I have shared so many barnyard millet recipes. I will share the link in the description box. Cover the lid and soak this for at least 6 hours. This millet has been soaking since last 6 hours. I had soaked it in the morning at around 4:30. Today is Ashtami, it's Kheer Bhavani's day. So we'll be preparing Bhog Prasad with this. Roasting is done, soaking is done, and now we'll cook it in the same water in which these have been soaked. This is the Jaggery powder. It's available at stores. It's easily available these days. You can see it's in the powder form. I prefer soaking Jaggery powder to get rid of the dirt, if any. I'll soak it in water and then I will strain it through a sieve so that if any residue is there, it gets rid of those residues also. Here millet rice is getting cooked. This is gluten free and can be had by those having celiac diseases or those having a lactose intolerance. In the meantime, soak some nuts also of your choice. The millet will take at least 15 minutes to cook. Cover it and wait for 10 to 15 minutes. Millets also contain good amount of calcium, so it's good for your bones. It will keep your bone health good. And in the meantime, prepare the cardamom powder, which will flavor it and it will give it a nice aroma. Jaggery water is also ready. Jaggery is rich in iron and other minerals. Keep the lid slightly open. When you see these bubbles, this means that millet is cooked, and put it off the stove at this time. It will soak rest of the water and it will become thick. See, it has absorbed water after 10 minutes. Here I am adding the milk to millet. Put it again on low flame. At this stage we have to be very careful as it can stick to the bottom. Stir continuously so that it doesn't stick. Millets are high in fiber, high in protein and other minerals also. They keep you fuller for longer and thus helps in your weight loss also. They are good for diabetics. Put this off the stove and let it cool for some time. We should never put jaggery in boiling milk. It will thicken more once it cools down. At this stage, we'll add the cardamom powder. Cardamom will flavor it. Every sweet dish looks great and tastes very delicate with the addition of cardamom. This kheer can be taken by diabetics in breakfast, but with the portion control, of course. Mix it well and add the bay leaves. Bay leaves have innumerable health benefits. For that, I will bring another video. Here I would like to add that bay leaves are anti-cancerous and they are anti-inflammatory, and this will help us in digestion of this rich kheer. Always soak the nuts before use and peel the skin off. This can irritate the intestines, so I prefer peeling the nuts and soaking them. Soaking, of course, removes the phytic acid. Those who are watching my channel, they know by of now. Almonds are not so good for your heart health, but you can take 1 to 2. You can completely skip this if you are having any heart ailments. Raisins are good for your heart. So strain the jaggery. I use Patanjali jaggery, which is free of dust and dirt, but you can just use any of the jaggery I have shown you. Otherwise, I don't add water. I add the jaggery powder at the last. We cannot put jaggery powder in hot milk. The milk can coagulate that way. And the adding so much water in jaggery powder has thinned out my kheer. But then I repeat saying that use only that amount of water which soaks it. Bhog Prasad is ready and you can consume it. You can offer it to your God and then you can consume it as a prasad. It's a guilt-free sweet for all of you to satisfy your sweet tooth. May Mata Bhavani bless all of you with good health. Eat healthy, eat well, eat good, sleep well, and think well. If you are new to my channel, please do consider subscribing the channel, which will help me reaching more people. And thank you so much for this support and encouragement. Thank you so much for being there in this journey called health.